The exhibition entitled Stars of Absheron, Azerbaijani Artists of 1960-1980s at the Russian State Tretyakov Gallery was jointly organized by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, Ministry of Culture of the Russian Federation, and the Marjani Foundation. The exhibition also combines an exposition of works that are kept in the Tretyakov Gallery, the Azerbaijan National Art Museum, and private collections. The exhibition features more than 60 works by a total of 12 Azerbaijani artists, including Mirjavadov, Nadir Abdurahmanov, Kamala, Rasim Babayev, Sattar Bahlulzadeh, Toghrul Narimanbeyov, Tahir Salahov, and sculptor Fazil Najafov. In her opening remarks, Director General of the Russian State Tretyakov Gallery Zemfira Tregulova spoke about the works displayed at the exhibition. She said each of them demonstrated the beauty of Absheron, charm of the land of fire. Director General of the gallery emphasized that Baku is also an interesting cultural center, where there are fascinating museums and modern art centers. Then Azerbaijan's First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva made a speech at the event. Pleased to be in Moscow again, President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation congratulated the employees of State Tretyakov Gallery on the 160th anniversary. Speaking about the exhibition, Azerbaijan's First Lady thanked the Minister of Culture of the Russian Federation, curators of the exhibition, and all those who contributed to holding the exposition with the joint efforts of the State Tretyakov Gallery, Heydar Aliyev Foundation, and the Marjani Foundation. This is an outstanding event in the cultural life of Azerbaijan. I hope that it will be of the same significance in the cultural life of Russia as well, she said. Azerbaijan's First Lady, President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation Mehriban Aliyeva, said it was not accidental that the organizers had chosen 60s-80s of the 20th century. Describing this period as the years of splendid breakthrough of Azerbaijani art, Mehriban Aliyeva said outstanding musicians, composers, artists, sculptors lived and worked at that time. Noting that they were known all over the Soviet Union, Azerbaijan's First Lady said Tahir Salahov, Sattar Bahlulzadeh, Toghrul Narimanbeyov, Ashraf Murad, Tofig Javadov, Mirjavadov, Rasim Babayev, and many other outstanding artists created at that time. Mehriban Aliyeva said the exhibition featured the most fascinating works of those years, added that it was not the only historic heritage of Azerbaijani art school, but also of the whole school that later found its followers. Mehriban Aliyeva said there were a lot of talented young artists in Azerbaijan whose creative activity was inspired by the heritage of that period. Noting that the preparations for the exhibition lasted more than a year, the works by the most outstanding Azerbaijani artists were on display. Azerbaijan's First Lady underlined that every artist introduced there was an individual, unique fate, and all of them were innovators in Azerbaijani art and architecture. President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation said there was a common beginning uniting the works. It was love for motherland, commitment to roots, unique mentality, landscapes of native Karabakh, and hot weather of Absheron. Azerbaijan's First Lady said there were Azerbaijani artists whose creative activities were not known to the general public, as their activity did not coincide with the officially accepted ideology. But despite restrictions, they did not give up expressing themselves. Underlining that the exhibition featuring the works by Azerbaijani artists was for the first time organized in Moscow, Mehriban Aliyeva said relations between Azerbaijan and Russia had been built on strong historic foundation. Mehriban Aliyeva said along with common history, our countries were united by common tendencies, directions, especially culture, spoke about the attention paid to the Russian language and literature in our country, mentioned that there was a Russian drama theater, Russian cultural center, Slavic University, branches of Lomonosov Moscow State University, Sechenov First Moscow State Medical University in Baku. President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation said art, literature, music were the symbols of cultural, humanitarian, and moral values, expressed her gratitude to all who contributed to organizing the exhibition, and invited the guests to Azerbaijan. Deputy Prime Minister of Russia, Olga Golodets, recalled her visit to Baku. She said Azerbaijani culture was always distinguished with its ancestry. Speaking about the President Ilham Aliyev's care for Azerbaijani culture, Deputy Prime Minister of Russia expressed confidence that opening of such a giant exhibition with the support of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation in the center of Moscow will contribute to the friendly relations between the two countries. Russian Minister of Culture Vladimir Medinsky said the best works by Azerbaijani artists were displayed at the Tretyakov Gallery. Russian minister underlined that there was a special creative environment in Absheron Peninsula near Baku. A lot of outstanding Azerbaijani artists were born there. Director of Marjani Foundation Rustam Süleymanov said it was a great achievement that such works by Absheron artists were on display at Tretyakov Gallery. Satisfied with the project implemented jointly with the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, director of Marjani Foundation expressed hope that such exhibitions will be further continued. Then the visitors viewed the exhibition. It was outlined that the exhibition had been organized as a part of the long-term project with Tretyakov Gallery. As a part of the project, works by outstanding artists of the USSR republics will be on display at the gallery, different museums and private collections. This exposition is the first of them. Most of the works are displayed at Tretyakov Gallery for the first time. They create full understanding of outstanding Absheron school. Each of those paintings featured Azerbaijani folklore, mythology, and national ornaments. The exhibition is also the manifestation of rapid development of Azerbaijan-Russian cultural relations. The exhibition will last till next February.